Hey, it's all with another video, and this time we're going to be featuring add-ons that are specific to helping us along when it comes to completing this damn mission table thingamajigger. Now, I always say the same thing. The best thing to do is to just keep leveling them until they're all 60, and then you'll be okay. But in the meantime, we want to try and be successful with our missions as best as we can. So I'm going to feature a combination of two add-ons that will help assist us with guaranteeing mission completion in two really cool ways. And these two add-ons are Covenant Mission Helper, I think that's what it's called. And the other one is a maybe more familiar one called Venture Plan. And these these add-ons are going to be linked in the description below. All right, so let's open this up. And what we see is Venture Plan. We see this snazzy little UI with some useful info, especially for me, because all I'm doing is sending my adventurers off to die, and I like seeing the XP values here. Now, obviously, you can see that I am using the Night Fae Covenant, and I know that that's really cheesy, but I'm using this for the purpose of demonstration. You can see that the mission progression here is very early. The adventure campaign progress, which is something you can pull up here, is set to 0. And we have a limited number of missions to choose from. So for this demonstration, we will choose this campaign, Stacka's Last Stand. And again, we could always use Dreamweaver and some trappers to choose almost every mission. However, we have a lot more followers than that, and we want to be able to succeed at more missions at once if possible. So let's go ahead and add some dudes in. We're going to add this level 1 guy. He's kind of new to the team. Welcome. We'll add this guy and like a couple of these others. So you can see on the right hand side, this is Covenant Mission Helper at work. Even though the UI looks a little bit small, that's just how it goes when it comes to working with add-ons. But you can see that the predicted result is lose. And over down here, we can see Venture Plan. You have this little button that does the predicting for you. You hit the button, and then it says defeated, that we will be defeated within 18 turns. The enemy will still have a certain amount of HP left, and oh no, sad song. We can even see here, sorry, I'm jumping back and forth. We can see here over at Covenant Mission Helper that we can see a full log, or at least an estimated log, of how the fight's going to go. Now, when it comes to these sorts of predictions, it's never 100% guaranteed, and there is always a chance that between these two add-on creators that something was missed, and there could be a false positive or a false negative. So you want to kind of take this at your own risk, but using both of these in tandem is sort of key here. If we get 2 positives or 2 negatives, then that gives us like a good idea that, okay, we can feel confident about this win or a loss. It's when you see a conflict that you want to be like, maybe I want to rethink doing this mission or not. Anyway, the magic that is coming from Covenant Mission Helper is this optimize button, which is kind of bugged and put in a weird place, but oh well. Now what this does is, if you can see the tooltip there, it will change the order of your troops to minimize HP loss. It shuffles only units on the board and does not consider others. So it's not going to look at all the followers here and auto-populate. I think we're going to get there at some point, but we're not quite there yet. So what you need to do in this case, by using these two add-ons in tandem, is to add your followers in. You know, take a look at the result. If it says win, okay, cool, then you get a win. But what you probably want to do is hit this optimize button, and here's the magic, hopefully. Boop. So now the predicted result says that it is a win. We're going to survive with Guardian Coda having survived with, wow, that's not bad. Isn't Guardian Coda like pretty low level? Nope, Guardian Coda is level 10, so he's going to survive. He or she is going to survive with plenty of life. And Venture Plan, if we click here, this one also guarantees a victory based on Guardian Coda being alive and the Hunt Captain Corian with a little bit of life. Here it says that Hunt Captain Corian will not have life. So again, it's not 100% guaranteed. You're not going, we're probably not going to see like fidelity between the two add-ons. We're not going to see a perfect sync because the engines that both of these add-ons are using are slightly different. However, seeing 2 wins at a time it makes me really confident to send these guys out, and so I'm going to do that in just a moment, but not before just kind of getting excited over the ingenuity and the tenacity of add-on creators like these two folks that are super determined to get something working, something working as quickly as possible without someone like some punk ass like me saying, oh, just keep leveling your guys and then it'll be okay. These guys are really determined to guarantee success for our mission tables. Now again, this is, the Night Fae has a certain cheese to it, but this gives a really nice boost to your lower level followers if you want to if you want to get some missions going. I'd love to be able to test this out with my Kyrian people, but all of them are like dead. They have like super low health, so they have like no chance of succeeding in any missions at all. But this is a really good example of how these two add-ons can work together between the optimize button and double verifying victory or defeat in order to get your missions going. So that's what I wanted to show you guys today. I hope that this is helpful to you. And I'm going to be, I'm definitely putting my confidence behind this. I'm going to start the mission, hope for the best, because I don't have a lot of anima. And I want to succeed. So anyway, again, I hope that this is helpful. The links to download these add-ons are below. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to leave a comment. And that's going to be it for me for now. Hope this was useful. If so, like the video, subscribe to the channel as always, yada, and we'll see you next time. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.